Hello, good morning, students. Now you are already familiar with the topic electric current and electric circuit. Next, we learn next topic, that is electric potential and potential difference. Now, before that, let us understand how water flow or how air blow. As you already know that water flow from high level to low level, or air move from high pressure to low pressure. Similarly, to move a charge we need a term that is potential. As for air we use word pressure, as for water we use the term level, high level to low level, high pressure to low pressure. Similarly, here we use the term that is potential. So charge in the electric circuit will move from high potential to low potential, or low potential to high potential for negative charge. If the charge is negative, it will repelled by the negative, and if charge is positive, it will repelled by the positive. So let there is electron inside the wire, and point B is at low potential, so it will repel, electron will be repelled by the negative terminal and attracted by the positive terminal. So why this? Electron start moving from B to A, and you already know that electric current we take in opposite direction to the flow of electron, so direction of current will be from A to B. Now, to generate potential difference between A and B, we use a battery. Battery has two terminal, one is positive, other is negative, and negative terminal make a low potential and positive is high potential. The potential difference between this positive to negative, or between BA and BB, is called the difference of potential between at point A and at point B is called potential difference, that is denoted by V. So this is the potential difference by which electrons start moving from the B to A, or between 2 points in the electric circuit. So how we can define the potential difference? Simply, potential difference between 2 points is defined as amount of work done to move a unit charge. Unit means small charge, you can say, from one point to other. Why I say amount of work done? Because battery did a work that it repelled the electron from point B to point A, or between the point B to A. So simply, potential difference between 2 points is defined as amount of work done to move a unit charge from one point to other. So in mathematically, we can write it by V is equal to W over Q. Here W is work done, amount of work done. Q is small charge. In our case, there is electron represent the charge, and V is the potential difference between the 2 points. Between the between them charge is flowing. So V is equal to W over Q. This SI unit of term potential difference is volt. That is named after Alexander Bolt. And W, the SI unit of work done, you already know, which is you also study in the 9th class, that is joule. And for the charge, the SI unit is coulomb. So from here we easily defined 1 volt. To make the potential difference 1 volt, we have to did 1 joule work to move a 1 coulomb charge. So this is the 1 volt potential. You can also read it from your textbook that 1 volt is defined as amount of work done to move a 1 coulomb point charge from one point to other point. That is about potential and potential difference. Now see a solved problem from NCERT textbook 12.2. The problem is how much work is done in moving a charge 2 coulomb across 2 points having potential difference 12 volt. Very simple. As V is equal to W over Q, work done is charge into potential. So work done is 2 coulomb charge into 12 volt. So it will be in joule because SI unit of work is joule. So work is 24 joule. Simple. Next is Ohm's law. Very important for the 10th class. Generally, Ohm's law is the relation between electric potential difference and electric current. According to this, electric current in the circuit is directly proportional to potential difference between 2 points. Like say this is the electric circuit. Here is any resistance say R, and these are the 2 points A and B. Between them, if we applied a battery to create a potential difference, then how much will be the current in the circuit? That is directly proportional to the potential difference. So V is proportional to I. That is the Ohm's law. We can do experiment on this topic also, and let's see how we can do this. Consider an electric circuit. Here I use 4 cells of potential difference A, B, each of equal potential difference, and these are the connecting wire in which I connect a resistance or you can a electric bulb with a ammeter. Ammeter is a device which can be used to measure current, and here is a key or switch. it is in on. Now it is in off or open. And to represent closed switch or on switch, we put a dot. This represent closed switch. Now consider only single cell is connected. Then due to this potential difference, electrons start flowing, by which there is a current in the circuit, and same potential difference will be appeared, which can be measured by the voltmeter. Here voltmeter must be connected between the in the parallel between the 2 point whose potential difference we want to find. So for first cell there will be some potential difference and a current, corresponding current in the circuit. And when we increase the voltage, say one more cell is connected, we connect it from here, then we have two cell, so there is increase in potential difference, corresponding voltmeter give more reading, and there will be current in the circuit, and keeping so on. We will increase again one more cell to increase the voltage, and at the end similarly so on. So from this experiment what we get, suppose in first case there is a potential difference of 6 volt and corresponding current in the circuit 2 ampere. Then I put another cell in series with the first cell, so it become 12 volt, and current, there is increase in the current which is measured by the ammeter, let it is 4 ampere. And keeping so on, next cell it make it 18 volt 6 ampere, and another cell 24 volt and 8 ampere. So like this you can collect the data by connecting the electric circuit like this in the lab also. So now ratio of V over I, in each case 6 by 2 it gives 3, 12 by 4 it gives again 3, 18 by 6 it gives again 3, and 24 by 8 again we get 3. So in Ohm's law we see V proportional to I. Proportional means as we increase the voltage there is increase in the current, directly proportional. If V is increased then corresponding current is increased in the circuit, but it is not equal. To make it equal there is a proportionality constant, let it denoted by R, and R is equal to V by I, and this R is called resistance, which is constant. See here V by I, in each case we get 3, which is constant for all the value of V and I. So R is proportionality constant and it is V over I. But one more thing is here, if you multiply R with I, 3 into 2 that is 6, 3 into 4 that is 12, 3 into 6 that is 18, 3 into 8 that is 24. So this is also verified. So simply Ohm's law is potential difference between the 2 points is directly proportional to the current flowing in the circuit, or in inverse you can also define V proportional to I. So proportionality constant V is equal to IR, R is the proportionality constant called resistance. So that is about Ohm's law. Thanks.